Hello traders, you're welcome to this video, and I especially welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. So in this video, we're just going to be diving deep into an underrated but highly effective trading tool, and to be specific, we're going to be looking at the Fractal Chaos Bands Indicator. Okay, so I'm just going to be adding the indicator to the chart right away. The fractal chaos bands indicator. All right. Okay, so this is how the indicator looks like. If you were struggling with identifying trends and reversals, this might just be the missing piece in your strategy. So make sure you watch till the end. And while you are here, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more trading insights. Okay. Now, the fractal chaos bands are built on the concept of fractals. All right. Patterns that repeat at different scales in financial markets. Right. So these bands create an envelope around price, as you can see. Right. They create an envelope around price action, helping traders visualize the market structure. So when price moves smoothly within the bands, it creates stability. But chaotic movements outside the bands can signal major shifts in trend. All right. So you can see that the upper and the lower bands are the boundaries given to price, right? But whenever you have price cross above, break through out of the upper band or the lower band, it shows that there is an increase in volatility at the time, right? The upper and lower bands are derived from past fractal highs and lows, dynamically adjusting as new fractals form, right? So this makes it an adaptive tool that aligns with current market conditions. So how do we use this indicator effectively? There are three main ways, okay? The first is for trend confirmation. So if price moves steadily within the bands without sudden spikes, like what we can see happen around here, you can see what happened around this region, right? You can see around this region, we had price moving steadily. There was not a sudden spike, unlike what we had here. You can see that we had a sudden spike around here, right? We had a sudden spike as well to the downside around here, right? So we had another sudden spike around here. You can see a spike to the downside, right? So when price moves steadily within the bands without sudden spikes, it confirms, a gradual trend. Okay. Then in addition to that, you can also spot reversal signals, and that is when price breaks through the bands abruptly, especially in the opposite direction to the existing trend. Now, let's see if we can find such a scenario, right? Where price broke abruptly, with a spike to the opposite side. Now, look at what happened here. You can see that we had price going to the upside. Yes, we had price going to the upside. There was a bullish trend around here, right? And then suddenly you can see that we had an abrupt break to the downside. Can you see what happened here? In fact, let's just limit it to this particular candle. You can see that this particular candle, this particular red candle, you can see that there was an abrupt break to the downside, break through the channel. Unlike how price was steadily, moving within the channel, with just a little move outside. Yeah, there were just some few moves to the outside the channel, but most of the times we had price dominating within the channel, right? And then here we had an abrupt breakout of the channel. You can see that how price pierced through the lower channel to the downside. So this indicated a potential reversal. Okay, so this is especially useful when combined with other indicators like the RSI or MACD. Okay. Now, let's talk about market structure analysis, right? Fractals naturally highlight support and resistance levels, helping traders make more informed decisions. So when volatility is quite low to an extent, you're going to notice that the red line serves as a dynamic resistance while the green line serves as a dynamic support, right? Quite obvious on the chart. Now, to get higher accuracy, it's best to combine fractal chaos bands with other tools. Here's how. For example, you can actually decide to combine the fractal chaos bands with moving averages. For example, you can decide to combine it with moving averages just for trend direction, confirmation, right? The moving averages give you the direction of the prevailing trend. It gives you, it helps you to identify the prevailing trend direction, right? So the fractal chaos bands can be combined with moving averages, to get, confirmation about the trend direction. You can also combine the fractal chaos bands with the RSI, right? The relative strength index, to filter out false breakout signals, right? The RSI helps you identify overbought and oversold zones. So whenever you have a buy signal, for example, or maybe have a breakout to a particular side, for example, here you had a breakout to the downside, the RSI, you can see at this point, the RSI was somewhat, coming down from the not exactly the overbought territory, but from above the 50 level, right? This surge to the downside, this particular drop, showed by increase in volatility, was kind of backed by the RSI, because the RSI also dropped below the 50 level. So if you were quick, if you are a scalper and you were fast, you could have considered entering a sell, right after the breakout from the green line occurred and the RSI dropped below the 50 level. You could have just jumped in very quickly if you are a scalper, obviously, and then you can consider exiting when the RSI had entered into the oversold territory already and started pointing back upwards, or when the when the price got towards the support level, or when you have a bullish pattern form. You can see here we had a bullish engulfing. So when you have any sign at all of a reversal, then you can quickly exit your sell trade. Okay, now you can also decide to combine the fractal chaos bands with the MACD, for example. You can decide to combine it with the moving average convergence, divergence, right? For added confirmation of momentum shift. Remember that the MACD can help you identify momentum shift, right? So you can just get additional confirmation from this. It doesn't mean that these are the only indicators you can combine with, right? You can actually combine the fractal chaos band with any other indicator of your choice. I just highlighted some of the popular ones, right, that you can combine the fractal chaos bands indicator with. So by layering these indicators, you increase your confidence in trade setups while reducing noise. Okay. Now, the fractal chaos bands offer multiple advantages, including clear visualization of market trends, good reversal signals when paired with other indicators, and also reduction of unnecessary market noise for better decision making. So this tool is especially useful for traders looking to refine their technical analysis without overcomplicating their charts. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more powerful trading strategies. Also, let me know in the comments, have you ever used fractal chaos bands in your trading? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.